Last time on Town Hall 11 Free-to-Play, we explored the new Supercell ID features. Today, with 100 friend requests standing by, let's discuss why I have to stop upgrading my Barbarian King. What's going on, my friends? My name is Joe, and welcome back for episode 72 of the Town Hall 11 Free-to-Play series. Yesterday, we talked about the new Supercell ID features, we talked about friend requests, and how you can bounce throughout all those games, and also I showed you my QR code so you can friend request me. I left that in the video on purpose. I did not edit it out, because I wanted to know how many friend requests we could get in the Supercell ID before it stopped counting. Makes sense, right? Like, what is that? Like, useless information? Why not? Seems legit. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the settings real fast, and I want to show you that we have exactly 100 friend request that I have not accepted. This is exactly where it stopped counting about 2 hours ago, and I was just curious to see if it went beyond this. I'll take care of this later on. This is not the topic for today. Today, we need to go ahead and get our Barbarian King back down for level 48 because the Clan War League starts in exactly 9 days, I think, and we need to try to get him as close to max as possible, but we will not be taking him to level 50, and I need to explain why. All right, so as you can see for yourself, we have a Barbarian King at level 47 right now. We also have the Dark Elixir available to put him down for level 48 for the next 7 days. And then we also have a Book of Heroes sitting over here in the Season Pass. And now that we know the Clan Games rewards, we can go ahead and claim that and save that to take the Barbarian King to level 49 when he comes back up just before the Clan War League starts. And that's exactly where I'm going to stop upgrading the Barbarian King for right now at level 49. Now, some of you out there might be tempted and just say, go ahead and move on to level 50. What's the real problem here, right? Well, you also need to pay attention to tracking your base and how much time is left on your village. Let me go ahead and show you this real fast. When we jump over to the Clash Ninja website, you're going to see under the stats tab for the Joe version 6 account, we still have 3 months. We got 3 months, 12 days, and 23 hours remaining with 5 builders. With 6 builders, we have 2 months, 25 days, and 19 hours. Now, here's the problem with that. When we compare that to the Season Pass, we know that every single season in the Season Pass, we get a free Book of Heroes in the final reward all the way at the end of the tier. So based on these stats, we have a possibility of additional books. We get like 2 or 3 more books before we ever move on to Town Hall 12 because we need to finish maxing out our base. Now, this is all based on where you are on your village and how many levels you have to go with your Barbarian King or your Queen or your Grand Warden or even your Battle Machine. And so this is all really based on whether you've been following along with this series or not. So I'm going to stop the King at level 49. And for those of you that have been asking about the progress of my Builders Hall village, this is where we're at right now. My Battle Machine is currently going to level 25, and then we also have a rune in the Builders Hall that we can use to get the elixir back to put him back down to the next level after that. And then if you also paid attention to the rewards from the Clan Games, we have another rune of Builder Elixir right there. To some of you, this might not be a very big deal, but for those of us that are working towards our 6th builder, that is huge. That's going to help us out so much because it requires next to nothing when it comes to using a rune. You don't have to work. You don't have to wait for elixir. You can immediately put that Battle Machine back down for upgrade. And we still have 5 levels to go on that guy. Basically like another month unless we have runes sitting there waiting for us. Alright, so hopefully all of that information makes sense. We're going to stop at level 49 for now because we do not want to waste any books of heroes that we might obtain in the future, whether it comes from the Season Pass or it comes from events, because those are so random. We've seen it happen time and time again throughout this entire series where we got a free Book of Heroes from a random event, and it just kind of sucks when you have nothing to spend that book on and you're almost forced to move on to the next Town Hall level, and that is what we're trying to avoid in this series. We want to max out everything before moving on, because then technically we're just becoming another rush-based series, and we do not want to do that. Now, for the Dark Elixir, for those of you that are asking about the Dark Elixir, if I'm not upgrading my Barbarian King, where am I going to put my Dark Elixir? And we're going to be spending that in our laboratory because we have multiple upgrades here that need to be done. We got a Lava Hound that got left behind. We got a Valkyrie. We got a Minion. I mean, that poor haste spell. Look at that poor haste spell. I mean, that thing got completely ignored throughout this entire series. It really shows you how much I use the haste for ground armies. It's not really for ground armies. It's more beneficial for your balloons. But to each their own, to each their own. So that's where the Dark Elixir is going to be going. But we do not have an upgrade available there for another day and 9 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and burn off the Elixir right here. And for those of you that have been asking about my walls and how I've been able to get my walls so high, I just keep spending resources that I have available that I'm not using. And that's the results. This is the results of spending the gold in Elixir that I'm not currently using. I just dump it into walls, and this is why I'm not trying to max them out immediately. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and put this king back down, and we need to go out and get back to work on the Dark Elixir. That way we can be ready in the next 7 days to put him back down and get him to level 49 immediately. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and get back to the grind, my friends. You know how this goes. Every single day, the same story. Stealing resources, getting ready for the next upgrade. And I'm going to tell you right now, guys, when it comes to that Builder's Hall rush and trying to finish out the battle machine to get the 6th builder, man, this has got to be like the toughest thing I've ever done. And I'm going to put it like this. Anything in regards to the Builder's Hall is just a pain in the neck, man. It's just a straight up pain in the neck because you only get those 3 attacks every single day. And if you do those, then it's kind of pointless to keep attacking, to be honest with you. I mean, sure, you can push up in trophies, and if you're into that kind of thing, then by all means do your thing. But at the same time, it's just like, oh my gosh, can we get there already? And then when we're waiting on the battle machine to finish upgrading, it's just like, oh my God, this is taking forever. All right, Queen's in there on the eagle. She's going to take down this eagle here in a second. We're waiting on her to deal with that eagle before we drop our miners. Actually, she's going to deal with that king. Let's go ahead and get rid of little level 30 king. Get rid of him. You need to go night-night, fool. You need to go night-night, fool. All right, let's go ahead and get our miners down. We have nothing inside of the clan castle. We're good to go there. Looks like the queen's going to work her way in there towards a single target. Let's go ahead and drop our rage spell to drop the Yeti and Valkyries to destroy that. We're using miners again today. Miners are always a very good army to use if you're stealing resources. Always been very reliable. All right, Queen is working her way through an expo. She's going to deal with a few buildings before she comes into contact with that single target. We got a freeze spell there just in case. All right, as we move in closer to this bomb tower, let's go ahead and use that Warden's ability. Save our miners. They're going to deal with some skeleton traps. Queen is dealing with a single target. Let's go ahead and freeze that. Oh, man, I was a little slow on that one. I'm working on 2 different sides of the base here. I got a queen going. I got miners going. It's like, oh, my gosh, which one do I heal, freeze? What are we doing? Come on, queen, get rid of it. Oh, she got it. All right. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and drop our minion. We got 1 more heal spell. Do we have enough minions or miners to get done with this, though? That's the question. Do we have enough miners? I really wish we could unlock the super minion on the Town Hall 11. I wanted to use that so bad, but it's just one of those things that we don't have available on any of my accounts, minus the max rushed or the max Town Hall 13. Not even the rushed account has them. It's just, oh man, it's so depressing. It's like, oh man. All right, let's go ahead and drop our single archer over here. We got wall breakers distracting that archer tower, and here comes our miners. They're dealing with all kinds of things going on here. Come on, guys, you got it. 30 seconds. Please hurry up and 3-star this base. We got miners split 3 different locations, on an elixir pump, on a mortar, on an archer tower. Here we go. They're moving across the base. We got 1 gold mine remaining, and that is going to be a wash right there. Do we have enough time to 3-star, though? That's the question. Do we have enough time to 3-star? Come on, guys. You guys got this. Please hurry up. Take down that barracks. All right, here we go. Final building. Final building. Nice little triple. And how much dark elixir did we get off of this base? How much did we get? 4,481. Not too bad. Let me see if I can find one bigger. Oh my gosh, man. Look at all this loot just sitting here on this dead Town Hall 13. There's just some days when I don't even really have to work very hard. It just comes right to me. Don't ask me, guys. I don't do this stuff. All right, so here's the deal. We're going to go ahead and knock out this raid, go ahead and steal these resources, and then I'm going to give you my parting words on the clan games rewards. I know some of you want to know how many rewards or whatever, or what rewards I'm going to be claiming. I need to go ahead and freeze that for a second before I lose my healers. That wasn't a smart move at all, wasn't it? But some of you want to know like what rewards I'm going to be claiming from the clan games, and I'll tell you what I'm going to be taking, because it might not be exactly what you think it's going to be. All right, so we got rid of the town hall. We're going to go ahead and work this queen around a little bit and try to take some of these resources. We cannot drop a wall wrecker over here because the town hall was right there. That wouldn't make any sense, and it would just kind of mess things up. Let's go ahead and open up the wall for the queen. We got to deal with some higher level defenses here. Where's the air defense? We got an air defense right there, so let's go ahead and drop baby dragon there. Let's drop baby dragon there, and the queen's going to go inside, and she's going to go after that wizard tower, but she's going to find a hidden Tesla first. Okay, that works, huh? All right, hurry up, Queen. What are you doing? Hurry up. Oh my gosh, we just lost one healer. We just lost another healer. Oh my goodness. Will the miners be enough? Will the miners be enough? We failed the Queen on that one. That was not a smart move at all. Let's go ahead and release our miners since we don't have to worry about the Eagle artillery. It's dead. You see how it's smoking and stuff? That poor guy. And the Queen, she's working in there against a couple of defenses. We got some heal spells and the Warden's ability. So let's go ahead and drop a heal spell there. Let's go ahead and release the Wall Wrecker over there. Let's go ahead and drop a minion and an archer. Where's my Queen at? Queen on Queen. Oh my goodness. Level 50 versus level 62. Hey man, give me that level 62 Queen, bro. If you ain't going to use it, I'll take it. I wish we had like an exchange program or something on this game where it's like, okay, you cannot, you're not going to play the game anymore, so can I have your level of hero? That would be really cool, but, you know, that's never going to happen. Oh my gosh, I just double tapped on the heal spell. Oh! Way to go, dude. Oh, my hot Lanta. All right, let's go ahead and release our Wall Wrecker right here. My goodness, that was horrible. That was just horrible. Let's go ahead and rage up our Valkyries, and we do have a Warden's ability, so we're going to save it for the Wizard Tower over here. So getting ready to go into a Wizard Tower. Let's go ahead and use the Warden. Hold on, wait for him to catch up. Come on, where are you going, dude? Oh my gosh, where are you going, Warden? Come on, bro. There we go. Woo, that was close. He was like going over there to the side. He didn't know what he was doing. He was a little confused, and then he tried to figure it out last minute. Man, dude, the Warden has such a weird AI. We had a lot of questions. So on the community tab, I posted a post last night, I think it was, asking if you could ask one question, what would it be? Like, what answers do you want to know? And I got to review those questions still. But I did see one asking about the Warden's AI and how he works. Man, don't ask me. Like, there's some days I can't even explain what this guy does. Like, I know quite a bit about this game, but there's just some occurrences in this game that I can never really fully explain. I'm just like, I don't know what else to say. All right, so we got a few buildings that we missed out on this one, but it's not a big deal. We got all the loot. We're going to go ahead and walk away from this one at a 98% 2-star. Well, that's unfortunate, but we did walk away with a big chunk of loot. So let's go ahead and take a look at these clan game rewards real fast. And clan games rewards, looks like we got the first tier. Yeah, I'm going to probably take 20 gems from that one. I'm taking 20 gems. It's not even worth it. I farm way too much to care about 20% resources there. On the next tier, I think we're going to take the training potion. On the tier after that, we're going to take the lab potion for our laboratory. On the next tier after that, we're going to claim that shovel and sell it for 50 gems. And then on the third tier, or actually the 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth tier, way to go, Joe. The fifth tier, we're going to go ahead and take the Rune of Builder Elixir. You guys know that I want that one for my battle machine. And then the final tier, we're going to claim, we got a book of building. Oh, man. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to claim the 100 gems. We're going to max out our clan games, and we're going to take that Rune of Elixir. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to walk away from this clan games with 120 and so 170 gems out of this whole clan games. That's the way I feel about it right now. I think we're going to just go ahead and claim gems from it. That way we can get any other items that we need from the trader, like training potions, because I use a lot of those. But for those of you that are interested in that kind of information, that's what I'm going to do. But again, we all play differently. It's really entirely up to you on what rewards you want to claim. If you enjoyed our content, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you have not done so already. And if you like watching us every single day, turn on those notifications. If you need any additional video support, or you want to see this base from the very beginning, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.